This is gone from bream o'clock till to something a bit more serious. As you can see, I've spread my legs. Sorry, all these innuendos. I've spread my legs wide. I said it was small. Only joking, that was in the net. The blank saver. Whew. And this is a small pond at the front, more for match fishing, but the carp still go up to £21, don't they, geese? Can I get by, please? I just want to walk across the island. Please. Oh, I've made it through. Just trying to get a shot of the lake. Here we go. It really is a lovely venue. And this is the very start of the lake near the car park end. Shallowest end, I think. Oops. Somebody's PVA bag swinging in the tree. There is so many nice swims. This is halfway down the lake. So I've walked down the right hand side of the lake, and it's quite a strong wind today. It's a southwesterly, and it's coming right at me in the swim. Because this wind is pushing right through, you've got all this long island. It's an island, it juts out from the main bank, but you've got all the lily pads, overhanging trees. There's like so many spots you could put your rod along there, and the wind's pushing against it. So I'm in the swim, got all my gear. I actually did the trip in one barrel load, which is amazing really. Let's take these down to the front of the swim. I just met a really nice couple fishing the small lake, and they've given me ideas for a new video for complete beginners, even just learning how to cast. They're totally new to fishing, so there needs to be a video for folk like that, definitely. So I'm just putting a couple of spods of bait out, and I'm fishing. Just see, there's two trees, there's a gap in between there, so I'm going just beyond it, kind of in that gap of the trees. Rod 1 is Scopex Squid Pop-Ups Yellow, and I made some chods up yesterday, so this is popping up 2 or 3 inches off the bottom. The sun wasn't out, and then it's suddenly broken through the clouds. The lig, that's what I called it, the lig, is out in open water. Complete off chance that I might nab one on a zig while I'm setting up. And this is my regular bait, as you would know if you watch my channel, Nash Scopex Squid. But I thought I'd put it up against the latest Nash bait, which is the monster shrimp. I follow Julian Cundiff, and he tests out all the Nash bait. He fishes for Nash, and I think he probably could catch on most baits, but he's been doing well using the monster shrimp, and you never know, this could be as good as the Scopex Squid. Only time will tell, eh? If you go just to the right of the swim, you can shimmy down here, try not to get stung by the stingers, and bait up very easily over to the pads. So this is going to be the monster shrimp rod, just down there. My fishing gear is flapping about. This wind is a bit much. Maybe I should be getting my bivvy up, you know. You just never know. With this wind pushing in, it could bring the rain as well. This is like hurricane season. What is going on here? In this wind, my bivvy's actually taking off, lifting off the ground. The bloody wind has stopped completely now. I've got pegs in 2 front corners, but because it was going berserk, I think he snapped inside there, but I'm not touching it because this is where I need to sleep. I want that to stay as it is. I need a shelter for the night. 3 rods are out. We've got 2 rods on the monster shrimp, the new Nash bait. Middle rod is on Scopex squid, my trusty bait that I always use. I just did a live video. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. I don't do them often because I always just forget. I'm too busy recording videos like this, and I completely forget about doing live ones. But maybe I'll do more live videos in the future. It was cool because people join in the comments of the live videos, and actually 2 of the people who joined in with the live video fished this lake before, and they could tell me, they give me a few pointers about fishing the dam end, which is that end of the lake, and fishing where I'm actually fishing to. And I was told solid bags work well there, so thanks for the information, Melvin and Carpman 34. Some 3 young fishermen have came and all bivvied up along that bank. I suppose it's quite a good social spot because you can all be together and help each other out if you catch fish. I think they know more than I do because they've gone straight to that bank and they're going to be casting to this dead tree in the water. Lily pads in the corner. And also my raincoat is in the car because I just didn't expect any rain today. I thought it was showing rain tomorrow, so at some point I'm going to reel those rods in, get my raincoat in preparation for a fish in the night time. The fellas on that bank are in very open territory. They're feeling the full force of this wind, and the rain is starting to come down. It's probably why he's taking his top off. Right, I've reeled my rods in. I've got to go for it. It's not going to get any less rainy than this. So there's the map of the lake. Combe Bank Fishery is the island. It's not an island, it just juts out. See that bit halfway down the lake? I'm standing down here at the minute, and the swim I'm in is that one, just past that. So I'm here casting to this tree line, and look at my bobbin. That's travelled quite a distance. I mean, it's gone no further than that, but I'm just down here near the pads. That looks like a pickup to me. Didn't go any further than that, but that was a fair distance, wasn't it? Hello. Oh no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's a bream. The dreaded slime ball. That's beeping and it's pulling. I don't think a carp would, unless it's a real big carp, a big fatty just sitting there, but that certainly looks like a bream take. You know what? It could be a carp. I don't understand why. I think it might be a carp. It's not where I put the bait, it's gone into the corner. So this is gone from bream o'clock to something a bit more serious. So let's see. I don't know what's happened. I think it's gone for a snag. I think it's a carp and it's gone straight into a snag really quickly. But I didn't even hear a buzzer or nothing. It was so strange. I don't really know what just happened, but I'm pretty sure I've just lost a carp on the monster squid. And for some reason the fish had travelled from here, went into the snags in there without making the bite alarm beep. Anyway, I've got the rod back out there, same spot, somewhere here, back out there, PVA bag with a bottom bait again. Monster squid has had the first bite. As you can see, I've spread my legs. Sorry, all these innuendos. I've spread my legs wide of the tripod, I will add, just so the tips, sorry about this wind, it's mental, just so the tips of the rod, the butts are high, the tips of the rod are going down to the water, just because we're going to be getting lots of beeps in this wind. Hello, middle rod. That'd be nice before dark. I'm going to put some back leads on. I don't want the chance of losing another fish. Back leads should give me a better chance of playing a fish after dark and not getting tangled up with the other rods. So back leads on, drink a cup of tea, and we wait. We're all good. It's 5:10. It's been raining quite a bit through the night. I've just missed a drop back on the Scopex squid rod, so there's been a bite on each bait so far. Alright, good morning. Nothing else has happened. You can see the wind has dropped off completely. Totally calm. Good opportunity to spot any movement of fish. I recast that rod, this one, the line going out to this area after that drop back in the night. Well, having breakfast, pan au chocolat, cup of tea. So when the water's as calm as this, perfect time to sit and watch for any activity. As there's no one fishing that bank, I think I'm gonna get my Ronnie rig rod, aim it for the trees right over the back there. I've seen fish jump out yesterday there. I've seen one crash about 10 minutes ago out there. It's definitely a spot where the carp either hold up or pass through. I'm guessing when they're swimming from the dam end or from the lily pad end, they've got to pass along that bank to get round the back of this island. I was just chatting to a young fella, one of the 3 fellas that are fishing that dam wall end over there. They had a few runs they had a few takes and they didn't hear them. And I think it was due to the wind. And I think that's why I didn't hear my take with the fish that I lost. So they had a similar thing. When the wind was so strong, the noise of the wind, the trees rustling, you need to ramp up those buzzers. You need to turn them up as high as possible. So I've got to pack up because I've only got till 1 o'clock. And I'm thinking, if I want to make this a successful trip, hopefully I'll get something in this swim in the next couple of hours. But if I don't, I'm going to drop onto the small pond at the front. The carp still go up to £24. So if I can nick 1 carp to make this a successful trip, I'm going to do it. I hate this. Every time I go fishing, I'm picking up other people's line. Always. Every time I go fishing. And now I'm a bit scared. I'm sure it's broke. I'm going to take the bivvy apart. Let's see if that is snapped in the joint. I'm pretty sure it is. I just carried my bivvy over here so I can put it away and snappity snap. Hello matey, this is the most friendly robin I've ever met. Right, barrow's packed, got 1 rod out still just while I finish this cuppa. Gonna reel that rod in, get down the small lake. I've got 1 hour to catch a fish. They've just had a run, they've just had a take. Fish on. He said he dropped his bacon sandwich. I'm sure it'd be worth it if you land this fish, mate. Alright, cool. They want to borrow my scales. I have got scales. This is a very nice little pond where the carp actually go to £24. So for the last little stretch of the day, I've not got long, an hour at the most. Putting a couple of rods out. These fellas caught some fish, so it's a good sign. Well, he just brought my scales back. He just caught a 24-pounder in a spot where he caught fish before, so over to the pads at the dam end. So that's brilliant. He's had one. There he goes. His session is made up. This is my first proper session carping overnight. I've done 24 hours. It just don't seem long enough. I've got an hour exactly to go to knock blank as well. Oh, for God's sake. I've got a fish on and it's caught on somebody else's line in the tree. There's a bloody... Come on. Don't let me... Oh no, I've still got the fish on. I think it's tiny. I thought I was going to lose this fish because of somebody else's line. Oh, it's going under my other rod. No, no, no! Ah, bloody hell! Stop it! Oh. He's gone right under my other rods and round over there. Come back, I've got to get him back. I think he's only small, but he's going for it, this little fella. What a wonderful feeling after blanking all night. Stop it. He's tearing off to the right again. He loves it over that direction. It's a nice common, quite a golden colour. Come on, please, let's land a fish. Let's make this video worth making. Come back. Oh, he's off, he's off, he's off, he's off again. Oh, come back. Well, it's not big, but it's slightly bigger than I thought. I thought it was going to be like a 3-pounder, but I think it's a little bit more than that. Come on. He won't come in. Come on, mate. Shabba dabba do. It's on my glasses. Oh, there's a tiny little fish here. Quick. Scooped out tiniest fish as well. Here we are. Stay still, mate. Oh yes, it paid off moving to this little pond, catching this little, can't be far off 10 pound. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Ooh, back on the same spot. Apparently, if you walk down this bank just beyond where I was fishing, I was really lucky because just beyond where I was fishing there's a wasp's nest, and the young fellas have been back and forth past it, the ones who came to borrow my scales, and they've been stung. Every one of them has been stung. And a fella just arrived in the car park there behind me, and he went, oh, bloody wasp's nest down there. So he's been stung by it as well. So he's here to try and deal with these wasps, and wasps are evil. I said I was just making a video to say thanks for watching, see you soon everyone, and my rod's gone off. Let me put this down and land this fish. I said it was small, only joking, that was in the net. I really don't want to leave. I've not even been on this lake for 1 hour and it's my second fish. Small, but it's lovely and they're all worth catching. Hey, thanks for watching everyone. I shall be back on this lake. I really want to do a bit of float fishing for carp, so that's going to be another future video. Thanks for watching everyone. It was tough on the big lake. I'm really glad I moved to this little lake and whipped one out in the last hour. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoy my videos. See you soon. I'm in the car about to leave, but what I forgot to tell you, when I just caught those 2 fish, it was on monster shrimp.